couple of days ago I sprouted some lettuce seeds in module trays. It's not always the best thing to do when you want to prick them out of a module tray. You really disturb the whole entire root network. The best thing to do, sprout them in a seed tray like this. This is recycled from a food container, a microwave food container that I saved. Poked a bunch of holes in them because drainage is super important when you're sprouting most seeds. And today we're going to sprout some more lettuce seeds for you, okay? Got my home saved bib and my home saved bronze leaf lettuce. And I've got my home saved romaine. So we got a nice variety of home saved seed and a beautiful red Granada pomegranate behind me. So that's my backdrop. I'm in the yard. It's a great day. It's going to be only in the low 80s here in SoCal today, so much cooler, which is always welcome. All right, first thing we want to do is fill up the seed tray. So really, to increase your germination rate on lettuce, what I like to do is use perlite. It's basically like little stones. It gives it much more drainage, keeps the roots from getting waterlogged, and you want to just mix it in with your growing medium. It's dusty, so stay away from the sandstorm there. So I'm going to take the perlite and I'm going to mix it with the growing medium. A lot of seeds do not like too much moisture. They don't want their roots to be waterlogged. Lettuce is definitely one of those plants. Their roots will basically rot. So I'm basically going to do about half perlite and half growing medium. I like to use perlite. It works really, really well. Some people will use vermiculite, but vermiculite has been linked to asbestos. Some of the mines where they mine vermiculite also contains asbestos, and it's been found that they've been mining vermiculite and asbestos and packaging it. So it's pretty hard, if not impossible, to buy vermiculite, at least in California by itself. You can get it in other mixes, but I find it best just to make my own mix and use perlite. Haven't had any issues with perlite. You definitely do not want to inhale any of that dust. Stay away from it, make sure it's blowing away from you. Feel like a little pebble. And they work really, really well to give your growing medium a lot more drainage capability. So you're just going to pop that in there like that. Don't want it too full. And the next thing you're going to do is spread out your seeds. I'm also going to plant some coriander. I'll put the coriander in between some of the lettuce seeds. Here's my homegrown bronze leaf lettuce. We're going to put that here. I love that lettuce. So we're going to sprinkle a good quantity right here. I can never have too many lettuce seedlings. Now I'm going to go with some homegrown bib lettuce. It's a nice white seed. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my coriander. It's a massive seed, really easy to deal with. I grow coriander for the actual green leaf as well as for the seed. I didn't do any last year. I wasn't going to be around. I'm using store-bought, but this year I will save a bunch of seed. You get to enjoy the beautiful, beautiful flowers when it goes to flower, and you also get to reap the rewards of growing your own cilantro seed. That's one thing in Southern California you can count on. That is your lettuce plants and your coriander going to seed, no problem. First couple of heat waves you get in SoCal, even if it's in the winter, everything bolts on you when it comes to coriander and lettuce. So that's why you really want to keep planting. You can never have too many. Here's my romaine lettuce. Beautiful home safe seed, a couple years old, but it still germinates really, really well. And then what you want to do is just cover it up. Not too deep. Just a nice thin layer. And I don't pack that down much. The other thing you want to do here is gingerly, gently, not too much water, just a gentle water on this. It's super easy to overwater your lettuce seedlings. Too much water is bad. There's not enough water, okay? So you're not going to saturate this too much. That's perfect. What I'll do is I'll go take that and put it on a rack so it can drip. I'll let all the drips come out of that. There's a close-up of what that looks like. It's pretty cool looking. Get yourself some perlite. Get yourself a really good growing mix and you'll be off to the races. Your germination rates will go up. I really want to tilt this up. I love looking at that. I hope you guys do too. I love looking at that pomegranate tree in the background. But sorry to get sidetracked. Hope you enjoyed this video on sprouting lettuce seeds. We'll check back in a couple of weeks when those are coming up, when it's time to prick them out. So when you prick these out, you basically just want to loosen the soil and put them into module trays. So if you learned anything, hit me up with a thumbs up, a like. It really helps me out. If you already haven't subscribed, hit the notification button and you'll be notified anytime we pop up a video, which is quite frequently. And have a great day.